Hello there, everybody. Welcome on into today's video. Greatly appreciate taking time out of your day, swing on over, checking it on out. We have more Yuju. I love it here. I'm just falling in love with her vocal tone so much. She really is quite good. We do have a couple of collabs features. To me, sometimes they're one and the same. This one I considered as like collabs, as that was more of what a lot of people were saying they were. Who knows at this point in time. We're gonna do another 5 today. I have 6 for tomorrow, which will be a little different when we get to that video, or when I record it. I'll kind of explain what we're doing on that one. But the 5 that we're going to be checking out, we're going to do Cherish, Heart Signal, Last Exam, Happiness Index, and No Way. No Way is a live, and then Happiness Index looks like to be an MV. We got a couple MVs, actually. The only one that's not is the Last Exam. That is a lyric video. But other than that, that should be it. That's what we're doing. I'm gonna see if I have CCs. I do. Oh my word, miracle here. But I'm ready to go. I'm checking it on out. So grab your little drink, grab your little snack, and let's go. Ready. All right. There's a little MV. We're gonna turn it up a little bit and just rock and roll. Okay. What an opening there. Okay. Well, the guitar just being in one ear is wild. That little bass. She's so cute. When was this? She looks like a bee. Love that little speed there on that cadence. Love these little drawn out pieces. I'm a fan. But little bop. Their vocals go well together. Send it. Yes. I was waiting for the high note. Yuju high note. It looks so pretty. Little cutie over here. This has to be closer to debut time. She just looks a lot younger. Cute. Very cute. Very, very cute. When was this? Cherish? Uptown? Is it supposed to be Upton? I don't know. Up 10, 10? Never heard of them. I want to say this was probably like what 2016, 18, somewhere around there, maybe a little later. I don't know. It seemed like it was a little bit more on the early years. I'm gonna probably towards the end at the end of this video, I'll look and see when the date was. I don't know. She just looks a little younger in this. But their vocals went very, very well together. Especially he has that little bit of that higher register for in a male vocal. So it blends very well with hers. And then I was waiting for it. I was like, please give me a Yuju little high note. And we finally got it. Both of them had that great little kind of like drawn out piece. Very cute little MV with the two of them. A very adorable little song. The beginning instrumental though was a little wild. Not in a sense as it just was all over the place, but they made some very interesting decisions. Like the bass guitar was just in like one ear, which was a very interesting add-on. You don't hear that very often where you isolate like a guitar or a bass in one ear, especially when it's more of like not a ballad, but kind of like a slower kind of like song like this. So that was a very interesting little twist. First, I thought my headphones were broken. I was like, oh no. It's all right. I have backup headphones. We have CCs for this too. We sure do. We're ramping up. Oh, are they on each side? That's cool. Fun little pop. Yes. Big ass teddy bear. Oh, his little vocal tone is very interesting. Oh. Nice harmony here. Very nice harmony. Very fairy tale-ish. Oh, a little jazzy, little bit. Ooh. Very show tune almost. Jazzy vibe. Yeah, it's actually hilarious. It's really funny. They have the same teddy bear. Yeah, here we are. Pretty note. What a wild little MV. Wild little MV. It was very silly and I loved it. I love little silly MVs. Their harmony together, fantastic. I really, really enjoyed their harmonies. And they did it quite a bit too. Love the old little story arc almost throughout the thing. The little teddy bear, like the large ass teddy bear that was in his room and then it was in her room. Nice little add-on. And is he like in a group? I want to say yes. I don't know who he is. But he has a very little interesting vocal tone. It was very cute. Very cute. I love the beat. The instrumental gave you a little of that jazzy type vibe in a way. Kind of had a little bit of more of that tempo, which is fun. You don't hear that super, super often. And her overall vocal, yeah, always 10 out of 10. No notes. Continuing. Great. We don't need CCs here. Ooh. I love that little drop off there. You don't hear that very often, going down on a note versus up at the end. I love when she does it. She's adding a little bit more of that vibrato falsetto tone in this. There's another person underneath. Okay. I was like, whoa. That male vocal coming in as a harmony. Wow. Nice little soft endings on these notes. A little soft drawn out. Very interesting. Ooh. Oh, she's holding that little note, drawing it out. There's some interesting stylings on this song that I've really, really enjoyed here. One, jump scare with the male vocal coming in as the harmony underneath. Wasn't expecting that, but it worked very well. But you don't hear, I mean, you do, like, we hear it quite often in other songs, but it's always nice as we go through either a deep dive or anything, hearing these kind of little differences in vocals. In this song, there was a couple of spots where instead of normally, or not normally, but sometimes you'll hear artists go up in range at the end of a lyric. Yuju was kind of going down, and like would draw out the note, and it got softer and softer. It was very interesting how they did that throughout the song. There was a lot of times when that happened, with that little drawn out softer note that just kind of like faded off. It was a nice little interesting piece. Hi alls, you coming in? Interesting little song. Little nice little vibe too for it. Just kind of like chill. Do we have CCs? Negative. Okay, happiness index. Hello. Hi. Hi, buddy. Hi, bud. 내 모든 세상은 변했어. 평범했었던 모든 일상이 특별해졌어. Wow, his vocal has so much vibrato. 모든 게 다 달라졌어. 온 세상이 아름다운 걸 널 만나러 가는 길에 내게 멀게 느껴져. 내겐 없었던 기쁨들이 네가 되어 내게 왔나 봐. 내가 몰랐던 행복들에 너를 만나게 된 거야. 널 사랑해, 날 믿어줄래. 이 행복을 너에게 안겨줄게. 널 보고 있어도 자꾸 보고 싶어. 기분 좋은 꿈처럼. 널 사랑해, 언제까지나 지금처럼 내 곁에만 있어줘. 내 모든 날들에 머물러줘. 늘 지금처럼만 있을게. Sorry, bud. 많이 힘들었었던 시간들 너로 인해 견디게 됐어. 나도 네가 Oh, that chubby little corgi. Look at it. Oh, it's like a chunker. Look. What a chunky boy or girl. 이 행복을 너에게 안겨줄게. 널 보고 있어도 자꾸 보고 싶어. 기분 좋은 꿈처럼. 널 사랑해, 언제까지나 지금처럼 내 곁에. Nice little harmony piece here, too. 내 모든 날들에 머물러줘. 내 지금처럼만 있어줘. a very cute little Emmy. I love it. That's a great little ME too. That's very cute. Going through like jump in. It seemed as though it was the same too, just like going through different stages of life in a way. I don't know for sure, 100%. That's kind of how the scenes changed. Very, very cute though. Very cute. He has a very interesting vocal. A lot of like this vibrato falsetto type tone, which is an interesting contrast to Yuju. Yuju uses like a vibrato here and there, but her vocal is very clean for the most part, unless she wants to add that little piece in depending on the direction of the song. So it was very interesting to have him have like that kind of like very heavy vibrato with her not having it, and it blended well when they were doing the harmonies, and then she did add it in a little bit towards the end, but she definitely used her higher register, that's for sure. Very good. Now that we get another live, who doesn't love a good live? Hi alls. I think Ollie is a Yuju fan. I think he is. I think he's, we'll see though, we still have 2 members to go through. Yeah, give me the lower register. Love it. Oh, I thought he was gonna rap. Love his tone though. I still feel your love all times. You'll be running around my mind. I just want your hand right on top of mine. Hello. Thoughts on my page. Hello. Yeah. Okay. Continue on. Fine. I was not expecting to come in singing with that vocal tone. Nope. Definitely not. Oliver, you being a little window kitty, I see. Okay. Very much was not expecting expecting that. The switch was not switch, but the nice little like him coming in, very good. So his vocals so interesting, very, very interesting. Love his tone. He's a great little tone there. Her vocal, as usual, 10 out of 10. There's no notes on her vocal there. I love the live. Always great having little live singing. But overall, gorgeous song. Gorgeous song. Perfectly fit the two of them together. Very much enjoyed. But yeah, that's it for the good old collabs, features collabs. I don't know. We're here. Tomorrow we will have a little different collab video. If you've checked out the deep dive master list, you kind of know what's going on with that one. Hello, sir. Hi, you're staring. Hi. Yeah. Okay. You'll know what's happening. If not, I'll let you know in the video tomorrow. So be prepared on that. I'm very excited to get to tomorrow's video. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then we will get into covers. And we have several videos for covers that we're going to be going through. So be prepared. Thank you, everybody, joining in, hanging out with me today. Really appreciate it. You'll have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll catch you on the next one.